Tonight, a High Point man is in jail accused in a deadly hit and run that killed an off-duty lineman. After months of investigating, Greensboro police say Javier Solis was behind the wheel of the car that hit and killed Chaz Sellers back in January. Tonight, the victim's girlfriend is sharing her memories and her grief with WFMY News 2's Lauren Tier.
For more than 100 days, Chaz Sellers' loved ones waited for answers. Tonight, his girlfriend says the news of an arrest doesn't ease the pain of losing the man she loved.
Sellers was working in Greensboro as a lineman back in January. When he was off duty, a car hit and killed him. Officers found Sellers lying near Highway 68 and Gallimore Dairy Road in the early morning hours. Investigators believe he was hit 11 hours earlier. Now, his girlfriend Heather says this arrest feels like a step forward.
I believe that God's answering prayers, God's showing up and showing out in this case, and I believe, hopefully, that he'll continue to do so.
Heather describes Sellers as someone who showed up for everyone. She says now they will show up for him.
He is an Army, and, he died alone, but he is not, going to be remembered for that.
Even in grief, she says he wouldn't want anger to take over.
I mean, I know he wants justice served, but I know, don't have a hateful heart. He just wouldn't want us to be, don't be consumed by the hate and the whatever of, the circumstances, because Jas was a really good guy.
Now she notices the small things that bring him back to her. Utility poles lining the street thanks to his career, sunsets in the evenings because they would watch them together, and even...
He had a thing with squirrels, so I see squirrels sometimes, and if a squirrel hangs out a little bit longer than normal, I kind of think that's him,
Just weeks ago, Sellers would have turned 30. On that day, Heather went to the beach, the place they had planned to celebrate together.
And instead of doing it with him, I just wrote on a balloon and wrote him a letter and kind of let it go. I'm thankful to have those memories and be able to look back and remember all the good times. It just really hurts that he's not here to live in them.
When it comes to Sellers' personality, Heather says he brought light into every space he entered. She says he took pride in helping others, and that's how she wants him to be remembered.